she's like a cat, you know? She always lands on her
Morning,
feet,
Cassie.
9 lives and all that kind of stuff.
Breathe
But
out.
I think we knocked off a couple of her lives, don't you?
You know what? Annie is never going to hurt us again.
I want to believe that, Joshua, but she's still out there.
Well, yeah, but she's not here, not in Springfield. The last time she was spotted, she was off in
She's in Chicago.
Right.
I know, but that doesn't mean that she might not try to come back
But
again.
she'd have to be crazy to do that.
Hello? She is crazy.
My point is that her face is plastered all over town. She's on television at least twice a day, and every cop in town is out looking for her.
And they still haven't caught her, have they?
But they will. It's just a matter of time. Sweetheart, you have got to relax, okay?
Okay.
Relax.
Relax. That goes for you, too, you know.
What?
That pencil grinding thing that's driving me nuts. You're worried, too, aren't you?
Yeah. Kind of hard not to be.
Well, I bet you weren't all that worried when you were on that tropical island with Hart, though, huh?
No. No. And I was very, very relaxed and laid back.
Ooh la la. Tell me more. Even with the sunburn, you know, they got all those new miracle cures that take care of the pain and...
Yes, I know. But, right when I was feeling better, we got a phone call that Vanessa wasn't doing so well, so we had to come right back.
Yeah, well, Vanessa's on the mend now, so it should be smooth sailing for you and Hart.
Yeah. It should be if my ex-husband didn't show up last night. I wanted to tell you about it, but you got in really late.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that that lousy excuse for an ex-husband just showed up here in Springfield?
Can you believe my luck?
Oh, Cassie.
How that jerk got out of the halfway house early, I have no idea.
And Rob just kind of showed up out of nowhere.
Yep, like a bad penny. I mean, real bad.
How did Hart react to that?
He was thrilled.
Well, what did he say to him?
He didn't say anything. He was really cool, actually, but I'm sure he had a lot of things he wanted to say.
And what did you say to him?
Who, Rob?
No, Hart. How did you handle him?
Well, you know, you can't handle a guy like Hart.
So what'd you tell him?
I told him that Rob was just in town to see Tammy, and that after he had spent a few days with her and got sick of Springfield, he'd go back to Chicago.
But you don't believe that.
No, I lied.
What do you really think's going to happen?
I'm not sure, but I know it's not good.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know, Reva. But you know, you should have seen him last night. It was like he was casing the place.
You don't think he's going to try to rip us off, do you?
I don't know, but I know he needs money. When Rob needs money, he'll do whatever he can to get it. And what really, really freaked me out is that he just took Tammy without even telling anybody last night.
So that's why you wanted Rusty to take them back to Tulsa?
Yeah. I mean, is that okay?
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been so jumpy lately. It's probably the best place for them right now.
I told them I would come get them in a couple days, and then I told Mara we'd go to Cross Creek if she wants to teach me how to cross-country ski. But I've got to get rid of Rob first.
Well, it seems to me there's only one way to do that.
Money.
If cold, hard cash is the only thing he understands, then it seems a small price to pay to get him to leave town.
I already offered the money, but he turned me down.
Well, it's one thing to turn down an offer. It's another thing to turn down the real thing. I've got my checkbook.
No. I will get the money any way I can, but I'm not going to take it from you.
No, your family. What's mine is yours. Just tell me a figure.
I'm afraid if I give him too much, he's going to think there's an endless supply.
Right, and then he'll be like a barnacle, impossible to shake.
You should have seen him. He just walked in the door like nothing had ever happened, smiling, looking good. He can be so damn charming. Don't get me wrong. There is no love lost between me and Rob. I mean, I know that he is a sleaze, he's a loser, and he's a troublemaker.
But
there's something about him, and I just can't explain it.
well, there's no need to explain. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, he always had these wild dreams, and it's just really easy to get caught up in them, you know?
I've been there, too.
See, before Rob, my life was like a total zero. I went from one foster home to the next. New schools, no friends. It's like my life went from black and white to color. And I'll never forget the first time I met him, the first time I laid eyes on him. I was yet again in another new school, and I was always being picked on by all the kids. So one day I was standing in the hallway, and I was getting picked on pretty badly, and there he comes, walking down the hall. See, he has this way of walking. It's kind of like a saunter. And so he's coming down the hall wearing this leather jacket, girls hanging all over him, and he was the most gorgeous man I'd ever laid my eyes on.
And you fell hard.
I couldn't resist him. I didn't want to resist him. And I got swept up into his life, into this crazy thing that passed as a marriage, barely. I don't know why we bothered making it legal. A piece of paper didn't mean anything to him, and I guess after a while it really didn't mean anything to me either. But I tried. I tried because of Tammy, because I wanted her to have a father. But then Rob, he was reckless, he was unreliable, and Lord help us against those men who wear leather jackets.
That's the truth. I knew a guy when I was really young who used to wear a leather jacket. His name...
Hey.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Michael.
I'm sorry. I think I came in the wrong way. I have an appointment with Josh.
Actually, you did come in the wrong way, and he's expecting
Cassie,
you.
when you have a chance...
Hey,
Michael, hi.
How are you? I'm a little bit early, so if you want, I can just
No,
grab a
this
cup
is
of
a
coffee
good time.
and,
Come on in.
Okay, thanks.
When I have a chance, what?
I need the Caspian lease proposal. You're very efficient. It's kind of scary, actually.
Hey. I'm still worried that Annie's gonna appear. She's gonna somehow materialize, huh?
Well, it's just a little difficult to forget her, you know, and I think it's going to take a stake or silver bullets or something. Regular bullets aren't going to work. In fact, I don't know why I wasted my time at the firing range.
Firing range?
Yeah, Harley took me to the police firing range. I just wanted to know that I was ready in case Annie did decide to show up again.
Well, you know, I believe Josh. And he says that Annie was crazy to come anywhere near her. The second she comes to town, the police are gonna nail her.
I want to believe Josh, too. But I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because I can feel her. Close by. Just call me crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
$10,000, that ought to do it.
Do what?
Get Rob to head for the hills or to Las Vegas or wherever it is he gets his thrills.
$10,000.
Yeah, and you tell that ex that this is everything you had in your savings, and when you give it to him, you bat those big, beautiful blue eyes of yours and look distressed.
Oh, my, it's not gonna be hard.
So he should take the money and run, right? And it'll all be over?
This is the most honest money he'd ever get his hands on. It's too much, Reva. I can't do this.
Would you hush? Enough already.
Oh, my God, he's gonna go crazy. He loves horses.
Like Hart?
Not exactly. When Rob loves the racetrack when he has enough money, and this is going to get him out of town. He's always talked about going to the Del Mar or the Santa Anita. This will take him to see those places.
Oh, if there is one name I always have trouble pronouncing, it's Shalaslavsky. You know, that fella who runs Lewis Oil in Minsk.
Wanda, will you do me a favor? Will you cover for me through the rest of the day?
Not a problem. I'm always wanting to call him Shalakalovsky.
I've got to run over a couple files for Josh, and I got a couple errands to run, okay?
My Shalaslavsky.
Cassie.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Listen, do me a favor. Don't say anything to Hart, okay?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Okay, thanks.
See ya.
Oh, Wanda, another favor. Where is that motel?
Oh. Go out of the building, take a right.
Okay.
Then it's three lights. Then you hang a left all the way to the hill. It's right there at the top. The Bon Air Motel.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Shalaslavsky.
Money is definitely gonna buy me happiness.
Door's open.
you'd come.
I only want to give you that.
What's this?
You're looking for your next score. I know that from experience. It's my entire life savings. It's all I have unless you want to take away from Tammy's college fund. What? Isn't it enough?
I expect this from my enemies, but
Take
from
the
you...
money and get out of Springfield, Rob, okay?
You're so sure all I came back for was this, huh? One quick hit?
Isn't it?
You got me all wrong. Take this money back where you got it. You know, you're not buying me off that
Don't
easy,
be
Cass.
ridiculous, Rob. It's $10,000. Think about what you could do with that. Think of all the races you could go to, all the horses you can bet on.
Let me show you what I think about all those horses and all those places I can go to, huh?
Do you want more? I'll give you more.
Listen,
Here,
don't you
take
get
this.
it? I've changed, Cass.
No, I don't get it.
Listen, all I want from you is to show you that I've changed. That's it, okay? Listen, I'm getting my life back together, okay? I'm getting a job. Please, all I'm asking from you is my God-given right as a father.
What the hell are you talking about?
You turned Tammy against me.
No. No, if Tammy is uncomfortable around you, it's your fault. You caused it.
Well, maybe that's the case, but I'm here to change that now.
You gave up all rights of being a father when you made me lose Tammy.
That's all history now, babe. Don't you get it? I'm turning over a new leaf. This is a new chapter in my life.
That's bull. That's bull. I don't know what you want, but you are not going to get it. I want you out of our lives. Out of our lives, because I finally have something good, and you're not going to screw it up.